Hello and welcome to episode 10 of our non-league to legend series here with Hemel Hempstead, where today it is the Vanarama South playoff first round game against Maidstone United? What is Maidstone? Yeah, Maidstone United. We slipped into this position on the final day to play Maidstone. I think Maidstone got in on the final day ahead of Bath. And they've had a great little end to the season of Maidstone. Oh no, they haven't. What happened to Maidstone? Something happened to Maidstone, but they didn't have a great end. So something happened for them. I don't know how to look at their competition, Vanarama National League past positions. So the past positions, Maidstone actually were up there in sort of 5th place for a long time, and then went on a big dip. Actually slipped in 7th in the end. Whereas we were right up there for most of the season, and then had a little blip. We did actually spend a little bit of time at the top of the league. Dipped down towards the end into one of our lower positions. But we are here now in this one-off game. A little bit of team news. Sam Besant is retiring at the end of his contract, as is Sinclair potentially as well. We're going to lose a couple of players at the end of this season. Tyron Sterling has signed a new contract and will stay next season. Jack Midson is also retiring. So there they are. Midson and Besant are retiring at the end of their contracts. Jack Midson played 3 games for us this year. Besant has actually played every single game for us this year. 42 appearances, 13 clean sheets, and has had a very good season. So it'll be very sad to see him go. But we're going to have to get a new goalkeeper in next year, and hopefully it'll be in the Vanarama National League. But today it's all about Maidstone. And a game I feel like they've bashed us before. They've got Ella Kobe, who I seem to remember. I feel like they've beaten us, but Asangani's in after 14 seconds, and Cox makes a big save. It's going to be a shorter episode. I feel like we're only going to feature this one either way. Hopefully we do have a continuing playoff saga to tell you all about next episode. With the semi-finals and the final, which will be a big one. Hopefully we can get all that way. But at the moment, it's... Oh my goodness, as McClure smashes the upright, and it's gone just wide. Not a massive amount you can do now. We're on the pitch, and it's just get the result. As Sterling whips one, and they're going to bring it away. Khan's going to keep this in. He has kept it in. Maidstone are in with Edwards. Oh my goodness gracious me. Demand more. Braintree, Eastbourne, Borough. We play Welling, I think, in the next stage if we win this one in the semis. So we don't really have to worry about the other game, really. Is Ricky German? Come on! Ricky German with a superb effort. A thundercracker into the top right-hand corner. Look at him working in off the left back and just smashing one. Cox in the Maidstone goal, doesn't move. It's Hemel Hempstead 1, Maidstone 0, which is not half bad. We need a second to cool it though and kill it. That would be nice as Besant gets it, and we can look short left or right. But it's a wonderful kick to Ricky German, but given away. And McClure is in. What a save, Besant. He may be retiring. He's only retiring from professional football. We'll still be involved in semi-professional stuff. So maybe we can try and keep hold of him next year. We'll see. We'll see who leaves other clubs around us as well. Because, I mean, at the moment we're not sure who will leave out of the sides that don't get promoted, that probably should have done, either in the Vanarama National League North, or teams that get relegated into these divisions if we do go up. But we're 1-0 up at half time. Give it to the assistant. He's done well this year in letting the lads know. Joe Deeney, former manager at Hemel, so he knows a lot about the team. Anyway, as we can get creative, ball headed clear. Not massively clear, and it's put back in, and Galliford loses out and can't. Finds Knight and Maidstone attacking strongly. Oh my god. Oh. What do we do defensively every week? We just cost ourselves goals like this. What is this? What is any of this? Where is he going? Good. I'm glad he's retiring. Fuck off. And Connor Essam as well. What are you doing? If we end up losing because of this, Ricky German loses out, and we're blaming German, but I'm really not. I'm really not blaming German. He loses the ball out here. I didn't even lose it. What is? Just don't do that. I mean, our Tyrone Sterling's been beaten way too fucking easily as well, but 2-1 down. Could be the Conference South again for another season. Allen, my goodness gracious me, it's all turned a little bit sour here at the moment. Going very attacking for the last quarter of an hour, 20 minutes. As Liam Nash gets one in towards Ashford. Sterling, what a goal! Tyrone Sterling, come on! Makes up for any mistake or any part he played in the second goal. Quite an even game as well, actually. Demand more. I want to win here. Tyrone Sterling finds Nashi. He's done well to drive away from a couple, and this is a great save out of Cox in the Maidstone United net. Headed away. Come on. Dickinson. Essam. Dickinson. Don't lose it. And that's he's had a shocker today. He's had a real shocker. What can we do? We're doing some weird thing, right? Get German up top, get him out there. There we go. He's not had a good game, Besant, and it might be his last for Hemel Hempstead. And it's not the way that I would want him to end it. Looks like it might be. Looking at the clock tick down, they've got a corner. Would be an absolute killer if they scored now. Can we get it out? Gone. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. 4-2. Hemel Hempstead 2. Maidstone United 4 in the end. They'll go on to play Welling. Germans had a great one. We'll quickly see if we can keep him on loan next year. Because we're going to need to come back next year and play, because we're in the Conference South again, and they're not going to let me have him. Why? He's out of contract. We might be able to get Asong Anyi back next year. Now it's a rebuilding process, as a lot of these guys expire. If you see, look, there's only Galliford and Tyrone Sterling are actually the only players that will be here. As of the 6th, the 30th of the 6th, everyone else will be gone from the club, unless we've tied them down to new deals of some kind. That's the frustrating bit. It's got a massive rebuilding project now for the club. But we'll come back and have a look at it. I mean, Isaac Galliford's a very good player. Tyrone Sterling's a very decent player for this level as well. And we've got 2 men definitely on. Connor Essam is going to be one we're going to look to keeping, and Liam Nash we're going to be looking at keeping as well. Most of these other guys probably will go. We'll be looking at German and Asaganyi as much as we can. I don't know if we can offer him a contract yet or anything, but we'll be making an inquiry to the MK Dons, see if we can keep him. But we're going to be back on Tuesday now for pre-season. What sort of transfers we made, or a summer overview, and before pre-season begins, and what we can expect from next season. Because this time next season, we don't even want to be thinking about the playoffs. We want to have won this division next year. I think we want to make good progress and go and do really well. So that's the plan. I feel like this incredibly disappointing video, as much as it was very difficult to like with the way it's ended for me personally. But if you did enjoy it, please do leave a like, subscribe, hate it, love it, dislike it, comment, do whatever you like. Just do something with the video, and peace.